about to see Lionel Messi play for the very first time. World Cup champion, Argentine legend, and the greatest to ever play the sport. But what most people don't know is all of that almost never happened. In this stadium, 8 years ago today, against this same opponent, Lionel Messi quit soccer. To fully understand this, let me take you back to 2014. Lionel Messi had won everything for Barcelona, Champions Leagues, Ballon d'Ors, but the one thing he was truly missing was a trophy for Argentina. In 2014, Argentina lost the World Cup to Germany, ending that chance of him etching himself into Argentinian history. Then just 2 years later, Lionel Messi missed a penalty kick in the Copa America final. That night broke Lionel Messi. He cried in the locker room until 2 in the morning that night, and later that day retired from international soccer. Luckily for all of us, just 2 months later, he came out of retirement, and since then has won the World Cup with Argentina, won the Copa America, and has cemented himself as the greatest player of all time. Now we are here at MetLife Stadium 8 years ago from that fateful night against the same opponent, Chile, in the same competition, Copa America, to see him avenge the worst loss in his career. This is Snapback Experiences, our journey to find the greatest sports experience in the world. Let's go talk to some Argentine fans to see how they feel about their king, Lionel Messi.
He's a god, you know?
He's our God.
He's your god?
Yeah.
That's simple.
Messi is God. For people like Maradona and Messi, both God.
It's the perfect man, you know? It's a
Perfect man?
The perfect man. Loves the country, it's a good person, and plays really well football. So he represents all that we aspire to.
Do you remember 8 years ago when they lost to Chile in the Copa America final and Messi retired?
Man, yeah.
Tell me how you felt that night.
Man,
Yeah.
but happens, you know?
One of the worst nights that I ever had.
It was painful. My uncle tears like they lost again. I was like, and I was already crying. I was like 10 years old. It was horrible.
Did you really think that he was done and he would never come back?
Yeah, the team didn't give it what they wanted to, and like Messi gave it his all. And then when he missed the penalty in the end, everyone like I guess went against him, and I didn't like that. And so I thought he was gonna stay out for good.
When they won the World Cup, was that the best day of your life?
It was the best day of my life, and I love you, Dad. I'm sorry, but I love Messi more than you.
I'm seeing Messi for the first time in my life tonight. Tell me what it meant to you when you saw Messi for the first time.
Everything. He's the man.
What most of our American audience doesn't fully understand about Messi is that he is a literal god to the people of Argentina. We have greats like LeBron James or Tom Brady, but I would say in America, there's more fans that hate those two guys than actually love him. You go to Argentina, there's not a singular person in that entire country who will not bow down to Lionel Messi. On the train ride over from New York City to MetLife Stadium, we saw two people just in our train car that had tattoos of Leo on their calves. The way these Argentine fans feel about Lionel Messi is like nothing we will ever comprehend in America. This is really cool. We are in MetLife Stadium to watch the Copa America, but in 2 years' time, the World Cup final will be held in this building. So I'm gonna write down right now my prediction for the World Cup final in 2026, and also how many subscribers we will have on that day. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can come back to see if I got my prediction right.
What are you doing?
England versus the USA, and the USA is the World Cup champions. Subs in 2 years' time, 743,069 subscribers. Now it's time to find somewhere to hide this note for the next 2 years and then head to our seats to watch Messi play. It's New York City. The security to get into a regular Jets or Giants game is heightened, but in 2026, when the World Cup is here, they are going to be on the craziest security sweep of all time. So we may have to find one of the best hiding spots. Curious George wouldn't even be able to find where I put this note. They haven't cleaned the cigarettes back there. We have found our hiding spot. That looks like it holds the stadium up. That is not going anywhere. We just set a time capsule, a Copa America World Cup time capsule. Hit the subscribe button, see who I predicted for that 2026 World Cup final. All right, it's time. My first time ever getting to watch Lionel Messi. Let's go. All right, somehow in a crowd of 95% Argentina fans, Jack got us tickets in the Chile section, but these seats are out of control. My first ever match to watch Messi, and we have some of the best seats in the house. I cannot wait. You think it's kind of awkward that me and Messi are matching? Like one of us is gonna have to change?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The atmosphere is absolutely electric in here. They just played the chants of both national teams. If you pan right behind me, you see the one section of die-hard Chilean fans. And then pan the rest of the stadium. It's about 95% Argentina here, 5% Chile, and I could not be more excited to be in this stadium, surrounded by this atmosphere, to watch Lionel Messi play for my first time in my life.
All right, Messi, go score a goal, baby. Messi!
Jack has seen Messi before. I've never seen Messi before. When you see him in person, he really never moves. Doesn't run after the ball defensively, doesn't move much offensively. It's only when he gets the ball does he really move.
He saves up that energy and then
not a takeaway I was expecting to have from watching Messi live in person for the first time.
Look at everyone with the phones.
They literally bow down to him.
But if Argentina can move the ball quicker.
Here they are, Messi! A little kiss off the outside of the post as it goes back.
You wanna go get some food?
Yeah, let's do it.
We've got a North America versus South America food battle, more specifically a USA hot dog and some traditional Argentinian empanadas. We'll go America first. Jack didn't get any relish, ketchup, anything, raw dog in it. It's actually a pretty good dog. I'm American, I love a good dog. The Argentinian empanada, can it beat a hot dog? We asked the people from Argentina behind us in line, which of the empanadas is traditional Argentinian? This is beef. Hot dog gets a 6.1, empanadas get a 6.9. South America wins this food battle. We talked to the Argentinian fans. We ate the traditional Argentinian food. Now all that's left is to see Messi score and see him avenge that famous loss against Chile. Second half is underway. We have not gotten the Messi goal yet, but we got a whole half for that. Number 10 is back on the pitch for the second half. Unfortunately, with the 0-0, the atmosphere has died a little bit. You think it comes back later in the half?
I don't know, but these fries are smacking.
Thomas is knocked away, but Alvarez picks it up, and he's going to find Messi. He's got Molina up to his right.
Messi! Messi!
Messi gets it off.
Oh my God.
Molina, saved by Bravo.
Off the bar. So close to a Messi assist.
To the top, Messi, can he get the end of it? Takes the bounce, got a foot to it, puts it over.
Just over from Leo, that was the chance.
Forward, Isla takes it inside. Isla into the box, takes a touch. Deflected effort comes to the top of the box. Here comes the hammer. Deflected shot, saved by Emilio.
Teammates' first real opportunity in the match. Good save. I mean, Messi is.
The atmosphere just blew up. Messi swung into the near post. Doorstep save by Bravo. The rebound is in. Lautaro Martinez. Argentina finally break through. That is it. Third consecutive time they come to a tournament and win it. Argentina, champions of the Copa America.
We've made it back to the studio. Time to grade our Snapback experience score for Argentina and Messi.
If you're new here, we like to rate every experience we've done. We rate hundreds of experiences. You can check out all our ratings down below. The first category out of 4 is fans and atmosphere. On fans and atmosphere, we landed on a 7.1 out of 10. How'd we come to this number? I thought that for an international soccer tournament, the floor is going to be high. Any international soccer game will be like that, but why do you think we didn't get out to a 10?
There's still a lot of Americans with the tournament being in America. Some true fans get priced out with it being in New York. And obviously no goals until whatever it was, the 93rd minute. Takes a little bit of the energy out of the stadium when there's not a lot of big chances and goals that come along with the game. Next up was food. We gave a 4.6. I had the hot dog. Hot dog is never going to blow your socks off, but this one at MetLife certainly isn't anywhere above average. And then the empanadas themselves were just above average. Global pies, not giving you that fresh, true Argentinian empanada vibe that you would find on the streets of Buenos Aires.
I do think we've been to MetLife now 3 or 4 times, and this might be the highest score we've ever given
MetLife
for food
food
there.
ain't it.
The food's just not good there. For our uniqueness score, it landed with an 8.4 out of 10. A really high score here, and let's just be honest, Messi carries. You got to see the GOAT in person. Was there anything else unique about it?
It's the first time the U.S. has hosted a major international tournament. Now we're getting a little spoiled with the 2026 World Cup, but hit the subscribe button because if we get to 100K, we're actually going to the World Cup final. So do that. But yeah, Messi, always going to be a very high floor for uniqueness, seeing a GOAT. For our final category, we got a 4.9. MetLife is just a giant air conditioning unit, not a great stadium by any means. You're not actually in New York City. You got to take the NJ Transit or take a bus all the way out. It's an awful experience. Gameplay, while we did get to see Messi, which is very cool, like Jack said, no goals until the end. And Messi just wasn't very, very good. The way he plays at this stage in his career, he kind of just lolls around the field, conserving his energy so that when he has a moment to take the game by the scruff of the neck, the scruff of the neck, he has the energy to do so.
We did get to see the Copa America champions in Argentina. We didn't know it at the time, but we know it now, so congrats to them. I have seen Messi in person before when I studied abroad in Barcelona, and it is magical. They are bowing down to him just as the Argentina fans do. If you have a chance to go see Lionel Messi, even at this point in his career, we still do highly recommend that. But this experience lands on a final score of, drumroll please,
6.15. That is just below Mexico City NFL game and just above a regular season Tampa Bay Buccaneers game.
Yeah, that feels pretty accurate to me. I do think this one has a little bit of variable with how well Messi plays, how exciting the game was. Highly recommend the experience, and like we said, go see Messi while you can.
YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy this video right above Jack's beautiful head of hair, so hit that because YouTube knows all, and we will see you for our next Snapback experience.